Hey there everyone, welcome back to Steel City Motors, and this is another vehicle highlight. Today we're going to be getting into one of the nicest Hyundais that I have ever seen and driven. This is a 2019 Sonata Limited. Let's go. Giving you a little 360 here just to show you the lines and design on the car, showing you the entire live look. Really pretty car. This generation was definitely stylized really well, but let's get into the real good stuff inside. So let me do a quick little cabin overview of the front and back because there's just so much to get into. In the front you can see a really beautiful leather trim. We've got the blue piping on the black leather, nice little accents with the brushed metal style trim here in the door seal. We've got a panoramic sunroof and all of the nice modern attributes that we know and love from Hyundai's nicer, kind of higher end interiors. Looking into the back seat, the Sonata comes standard with these window shades. They can be put up or down, and we've got a lot of head and leg room here. These seats are literally pushed all the way back. I'm almost 5'10", and I can very comfortably sit here, even with these pushed all the way to their backmost setting. You get that panoramic sunroof back here as well, so you've got a nice view no matter where you're sitting. We've got the typical armrest with the cup holders. So let's get into some trunk space and then really get into the fun stuff up front. Duly noted before I open the trunk, the child locks are actually right here. This key does have an actual key to it, and you can deploy that by sliding it out of the fob and locking these child locks. Here's what that key looks like. That little silver button right here is what deploys the key out of the fob, so it can be used in manual situations for the door, for the child locks, and anything else that you need it for. Here we have that trunk space. Let's take a closer look. We got a really nice cargo net, some organizers to either side, plenty of space, and that 60/40 folding bench seat with the levers right here to fold them down. All right, everybody, let's get to the funnest part of this review, and that is the driver's seat and the front cabin, the in-depth look. Here we have a lot of little details that Hyundai did with this vehicle that I really love. We've got the Sonata on the running boards and the floor. We've got a very nicely kind of textured brushed metal look here, as opposed to like the typical silver stuff that we see in a lot of vehicles. We've got plenty of buttons over here. Got a nice control panel here as well. The shifter, that's very comfortable and that's typical on all of these Hyundai models. Let's crank it up and check out all the features. Very nice clean crank. And we have this digital and analog hybrid cluster. We've got the compass on here. You can select different things on your screen via the controls on your steering wheel. We've got these little paddles for selecting sound channels, cruise control type stuff over here as well. It's just really cool. It feels really sporty. I love the shape and just the way this steering wheel is designed. Super duper comfortable. It's one of those little things that they put into the design that's thoughtful and seems minimalistic, but it really makes a difference in the end of the driving experience. Looking over here to the side of your steering wheel, this is going to be to your left side. We've got the trunk, the off-road, the gas door. We've got the hood latch down there as well. We've got the bright and dim light settings. We've got the lane keeping and the parking sensor assists. We got a beautifully large screen here with all of the different multimedia controls and the dual zone climate control. We've got a really nice backup camera as well with those typical parking lines. Very crisp, very well configured. Let's also get into this sunroof because, I mean, look at that. I know there's the sun glare, but it is huge, y'all. It is huge. It goes practically all the way to the back windshield. One fluid motion to open and close. And then, boom. We've got the shade as well if you want to keep the shade open, but it opens very easily at the push of a button. Just a gorgeous design aspect that you really don't see on a lot of sedans, and just everything that they put into this vehicle really makes sense. All right, y'all, that does it for this vehicle highlight. Gotta take another nice look at this car. It's really pretty. I think this is the prettiest generation that they put out of these Sonatas. If you want to come check it out in person, come down to 1011 Old Cedar Grove Road here in Moody, right off of I-20, exit 144. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.